it's Jackie. What can you see in my background? A coffee cup that I was drinking chocolate milk out of because I'm 5 years old. This is what I do when I pretend I'm an adult. Okay, so today is week 1 of March Madness. If you guys are not familiar with what's going on with my channel in March, basically this is my version of a no-buy for March. What I'm going to do is every day buy one product under $10, and then at the end of the week I'm going to review all 7 products for you. I'm wearing all 7 things on my face right now. All I have on my face is what I bought, so I'm going to try to really keep it to like, so I can be wearing like a full face of makeup with just the products that I bought. I'm losing my voice a little bit or something, so sorry if I sound like a man. So everything that I got this week was under $10. Some things were like pretty close, like $9.98, but still we were under the mark for all 7 products. So I'm just gonna run through real quick all the things that I got and what I think of them. Okay, so the first thing that I have on my face is this Almay Smart Shade Smart Balance Skin Balancing Makeup. This is in the shade 300 Medium. And this is what the packaging looks like. It says, apply with fingertips, blend thoroughly. Hypoallergenic, won't clog pores, dermatologist tested. This was actually a request from some of my girlfriends to try this, and I'm like, I tried that stuff like 10 years ago and didn't really like it. I'm like, well, you know, a lot has changed in the past 10 years. And then we started talking about like cell phones and like the Zach Morris cell phone. I'm like, all right, maybe I should try this stuff again. All right, so when you squeeze it out of the tube, it comes out like this, like almost purple. So as you start applying it to your face, and you can see it right here, the color will begin to adjust, and it will actually adjust to your skin tone. And I feel like it did adjust to my skin tone pretty well. I'm wearing it today. I don't have any powder or anything on top of it. I find like it's medium or light to medium coverage. I do find that it is a little bit buildable. Like I was able to go back over some areas that weren't, you know, totally covered in the first place. I actually really like the finish of it. I think this would be, you know, like a great, you know, makeup for summertime since it is a little bit lighter. I don't find that it accentuates, you know, my fine lines or my wrinkles or anything. So overall, I am pretty pleased with this product. I tend to like a more full coverage, excuse me, foundation, but I actually was really pleasantly surprised with this, and I am glad that I tried it. So I would definitely give this an A. I do feel like it matches my skin tone pretty well, and I think it comes in 2 shades, either light or medium, so then it kind of self-adjusts to your skin with some sort of magic. So Smart Shade, this was $9.98. Okay, so this was one of my close to $10 bucks of product. The second thing that I got was a blush and bronzer duo by Flower. Now this is sold in Walmart. This was the Drew Barrymore like makeup line, whatever. It comes with a blush and a bronzer. Now it doesn't come with there's no mirror in this, there's no brush or anything, but it is cool because it magnetized clothes, so I really do like the packaging of it. I think it's really cute. I like anything that has like a dual purpose. It has 2 products in one. I am wearing both of these today. The blush actually came out, I feel like a little bit darker on my cheek, and the bronzer does have a teeny bit of shimmer in it, but I don't feel like it's so much that you can't use it as a contour. So I did use this as my contour and then as my blush today. I've worn this earlier in the week too. I don't find that either are really like incredibly long lasting. There they are swatched right there. I don't find that they're super duper long lasting, but I think for 10 bucks, you know, or $9.98 is actually what this one was as well. You're getting, you know, a good amount of product. This is in the shade Gloriously Golden, and I think they had maybe 3 or 4 different pairings of this bronzer and blush combo. So this one had, I think, the darkest bronzer that I had seen, but it had like the lightest blush. So it was like kind of a weird little pairing, but I actually really like this. I can see myself wearing, you know, both of these a lot. I really thought that the blush was going to be way too light for me, but I think it makes, you know, a really nice natural, you know, look on your skin. So I'm pleased with this as well. So we're 2 for 2, ladies. Okay, next, what I have on my eyes, this is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. These are newer, and I actually bought this from CVS, I think. And this was $7.99, and I'm sure I could have found it at Walmart cheaper, but whatever. This is in the shade Burst Into Bloom. And when I saw these, the way that they were packaged, I really kind of thought that these were going to be like a cream shadow, like the Maybelline Color Tattoos. And then when I opened it up, and it has this little like kind of press cap in it, and it says don't discard this, and it's just because this is really like a pressed pigment, basically, eyeshadow. It is the only shadow that I am wearing today. I just applied it with my fingers and then kind of sheared it out, and I put a little bit under my lower lash line. I think this is awesome. I think the pigment on it is really strong. I love the, you know, the little bit of shimmer that it has in it. It comes in a really wide range of colors. I think there were like 14 or so different shades. And for the price point, I think it's really great. Drop this. I tend to not buy single shadows too much. Like, I always tend to buy quads or palettes. But I think that the shade range of these are so beautiful, and I just really wanted, you know, something in this. You know, the Pantone color of the year is Radiant Orchid, so I wanted to kind of, you know, get into that a little bit, and this is, I think, the perfect shade for that. Again, this is Burst Into Bloom, and I love this as well. And sorry that my nails are like chipped. Let's not look at those. So I love that. All right, the next thing on my eyes, I got this from CVS as well, and this is by Milani. This is their Eye Tech Extreme liquid eyeliner, and it comes like this, and this is one of the ones that is just like a felt tip marker. Oh my God. Can we talk about this for a second? I love the living crap out of this. Okay, how much was this? This was $8.29, all right, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. This is absolutely fantastic. I love the point on it. It's just like, you know, a felt tip point. It's nice and long, and it has a beautiful taper on it. This dispenses product so nicely and evenly, and it sets almost immediately as it goes onto your eye. Some of the problems that I have with liquid liners is, like, I have another one from Milani, and the packaging kind of got messed up. So now, you know how when you pull it out, there's usually like something that takes the product off of it a little bit? Well, something happened with it, and that doesn't happen anymore. So like it comes out and it's covered in liquid, and so I have to kind of like mess with it and, you know, get the excess liquid off. But This is so nice. It's so easy to apply. I was able to apply a beautiful, you know, cat eye with it. Really detailed, really wonderful. Anytime that you get a product that's like this, like any sort of pen product where the liquid is inside and then it has a dispenser, you should always store these horizontally to make the product last longer. Don't store them vertically either way. Just keep them in a drawer like this or out on your counter because they will last a lot longer. I absolutely love this. I mean, love it. I'm going to be using it probably every single day now for my black liner. It is really nice and black. It dries to a really nice matte finish, and then it's totally, you know, budge proof. I have a really hard time. My, you know, lids always touch, you know, that part of my eye that I have liner on, so anything that doesn't transfer, I'm like instantly in love with, and this is wicked awesome. So I would highly, highly suggest that. All right, next on my eyes, and I picked these up at Walmart as well. These are the Salon Perfect Demi Wispies, and this is a 4-pack. And you can get a 4-pack of this. I think this was $8.50 from Walmart. And so, I mean, you're getting 4 pairs of, you know, lashes for just a little more than $2 a piece. So these are very, very, very close in style to the Red Cherry 43s. I actually just put these on. I'm not wearing any mascara with these, but I love the look at these. You know, as you can see, they're longer on the edges, so they really give you that beautiful cat eye effect. I think the length of them is, you know, long enough that they're gonna give you that false lash impact, but not so much that you're gonna look like a drag queen, which there's nothing wrong with that. Hello, if you've seen any of my tutorials, half of my lashes are drag queen lashes, but I absolutely love these. The band on them is super flexible, so even like the first time you put them on, they're easy to go on. You know, they naturally follow the curve of your eyes. For me, I don't have to trim these down widthwise at all. They, you know, they go, you know, widthwise on my eye. They fit me really well. So I absolutely love these. I would highly suggest these. These are the Demi Wispies from Salon Perfect. They are like identical to the Ardell ones, which are like almost twice the price. So I would highly suggest going to Walmart and picking these up in a 4-pack. They're really, really cost effective. And you can wear fake lashes over and over and over again. I'll wear them until they're like, you know, completely jacked up, which takes a while. Okey-doke. Next for my eyes, I guess. And I actually saw this was on one of my girls that I watch on YouTube. Her name is Jackie O, and I will link her channel below. She is awesome. She's so classically beautiful and like amazing, and I love her face. But this is the Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter, and this is in the shade Vanilla and Natural Taupe. This is number 3. They have 3 of these. So this is a dual-ended product, and on the one side you have this like, you know, nice skin-toned creamy color right there, and then on the other side you have, you know, this natural taupe color. Now I did use this to fill in my brows today, and I've got to be honest, I mean, I guess it's like better than nothing, but this is a very, very soft product, and it's very, very thick. I mean, even if I got this sharpened, I mean, it was brand new when I had it, but I mean, it's really almost too thick to do your brows with. But what Jackie had suggested, not me, the other one, she had suggested that she used this side for contouring actually, and this was light enough for me actually to use as like a highlight, and then I also used it as like kind of a concealer, like a spot concealer. Like I have a blemish right here, and then I put a little bit of this under my eyes just to brighten it up a little bit. I put a little bit on my Cupid's bow and down the center of my nose. She said with her skin tone, this was a little too dark for her. This was like darker than her skin tone, but for me, I'm, you know, more olive complected. I was able to use this really well for highlighter. I absolutely love this. Like her, I'm not really gonna suggest it for brows. I mean, granted, yeah, it's better than nothing. And in a pinch, it's gonna work fine, but it is just a really, really soft, creamy product, and I find that it works much better as a highlighter and, you know, contouring product. So this comes highly recommended from me. I absolutely love this. If you guys are looking for, you know, to do that cream highlight contour look, you know, that whole Kim Kardashian, you know, contouring routine, I would really suggest picking this up. This was, how much was this? This was $6.29. So, I mean, you're getting essentially 2 products in one. So I think that was a great value. That is also by Milani, and I love that. All right, the last thing I have is what's on my lips. This is by Maybelline. This is their baby lips, and this is in the shade Pink Shock. And it's like really bright looking. It doesn't come off, well, I guess the color is kind of buildable. Out of all the products, this is like my, I guess, my least favorite. I'm just kind of like, meh on it. It does feel okay on my lips. I don't feel like it's super hydrating. I feel like it's, you know, thinner than I'd like it to be. The color payoff is decent. You know, I mean, this is a good thing to have, like, to be, you know, able to throw in your purse or keep in your car just for, you know, something to put on your lips. But, I mean, I don't feel like it's, I don't know. I mean, it's shiny, yeah, but I don't know. It's not the most hydrating thing I've ever put on my lips. I do like the shade. I think it's pretty. I think it's nice for springtime. You know, it has like that more sheer effect. So if you don't like, you know, full-on lipsticks, or, you know, maybe you like glosses more, but you're kind of sick of, you know, the whole application with glosses, maybe pick this up. This was cheap. This was like $5 or $6. Oh, here's my Walmart receipt. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. I had my receipt right here, and I don't know, maybe the dog ate it. This was like $5 or $6, I think. And they had a couple of colors at Walmart when I picked this up. But out of everything, this is like my least favorite, maybe because I'm like so in love with everything else, and this was just kind of like a meh product for me. I don't know. I really like lipsticks. I really like a full, bold color. And I don't know. I'm not dissing it or anything, but it's just out of all 7 products, I guess it would be my least favorite thing. So that was my first week of March Madness. Stay tuned. Next week we're going to have 7 new things. Sorry about the pepperones. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.